thinking, oh man, still never heard from you. She's got my heart ass cold, but I fear no man, so I ain't fearing you. Red-eyed bitch ass nigga trying to plot out my demise. I love you for life and I'm holding it down with a couple of lies. Couple of pills, pour me a deuce with a hell of a night. They offer me 10, now I'm back on road with a hell of a life. I'm hitting this black and somebody more.
I just had to stop there. I just had to. Sometimes they offer you 10.
Nope, not my life.
No, I'm saying sometimes you be in a predicament.
Say sometimes they offer you 10.
They offered him 10 years, but he back on roll. What a hell of a life.
That's crazy.
You ever been put in a situation or a predicament you didn't think you was gonna get out of? Cost you 10 years of your life. Now you back on rolls and you have to look at God like, man, what a hell of a life. You ain't never been in that yet. You know what I'm saying? You need some years under your belt.
I ain't never lived that life.
I'm trying to tell you, man, there's some situations. I'm not even saying bad situations.
How
Sometimes you pick the wrong woman.
Nigga, that's bad.
Hey.
It's only bad.
Thank you. I be trying to tell you. Sometimes you pick the wrong friend.
Only be bad.
Cost you 10 years of your life. Now you back on rolls. What a hell of a life.
I don't know, like, is there, and I heard this today, is there such thing as wasting time? And I think about it, if you really believe everything is for you, like everything that happens is for you, is there a concept of wasting time, bro? Like, can you even classify it as that? It's like, not really.
You know us already. We say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? The people that you think are ahead of you, they're not better than you. They just got there before you did. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the truth, then there's really no wasted time unless you decide to stay stagnant. And even in your stagnation, you know what I'm saying? Even in your time of rest, even in your time of maybe not progressing the same way that you think you're supposed to, you think it's a waste of time. God's developing you. God's keeping you in the field. God's shielding you. He's making sure that you don't get caught up in the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you got to look at God and say, man, what a hell of a life I lived. That's just the truth. Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time that you're in, because you are what they call alive. You know what I'm saying? So just thank God for another day. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. Y'all know y'all got Roman here with you.
And Joshua.
Yeah, man. So, you know, you got to go back to the grassroots. Sometimes you got to go back to the beginning.
Those.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go back to the start. You know what I'm saying?
My back's been killing me in those chairs, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just because you upgrade doesn't mean it's comfortable. You see what I'm saying? And just because you go back to the beginning doesn't mean that you start back at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We've learned a lot. I mean, I might as well tell you guys why we're even here. I tore my ACL. I recently had ACL surgery on my knee, so getting to the studio was a little bit more difficult. So, you know, a couple of our episodes until I am fully healthy and or a lot better, then we can transition back. But for right now, we had to just bring it back to you guys, back to the beginning, back to the starting point. I had to just look at it and say, what a hell of a life we've lived and how many adventures we've done. We've shot content and episodes on 4 different continents, I think, right? We obviously North America, South America. Did we do Europe? I think we did an episode in Europe.
Did we do Europe?
No, I'm saying
First
did we do an episode? No.
Second.
Barcelona, yes. Yes. Europe, yes.
Yeah.
Europe and Asia.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
No, Morocco.
Africa.
5 continents.
Come on.
Sorry, I was not even bagging that. Yeah. Sorry, yes. Yeah, so we shot episodes, 5 different continents. Damn, sorry. Would you really take that in? That's kind of crazy. What a hell of a life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, my song choices be killing, man. There's a reason I picked Hell of a Life. I'm trying to tell you guys. You know what I'm saying? What a hell of a life that we've lived. And, you know, at the end of the day, this is the Perspective Podcast, so thank you so much for tuning in. You guys know 3 things of a certain. Let's get it out the way. Number 1, God is real. You know what I'm saying? Read your Bible, get into your word. Number 2, the text man is coming for you. Trust me. They're coming for you. You know what I'm saying? And number 3, no matter what happens, you know what I'm saying? Surgery, you know what I'm saying? Sickness, the flu, you know what I'm saying? Travel or whatever, no matter what happens, there's going to be a new episode every Wednesday of the Perspective Podcast. So make sure you tune in, tap in, comment, subscribe, send it to your friends, your family, do whatever you got to do. And yeah, man, we here. So yeah, I mean, we talk about what a hell of a life that we live and not wasting time or not feeling like time is a waste. And so you know, stagnation. How do you feel about that? Feeling like you're in the same spot that you've been in. This is a new year now. We in 2026. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you keep getting the lesson until you learn it. So like stagnation is just speaks to you not learning what you're supposed to learn. You're not moving forward. It's really not on anyone else but you. You feel like you're in the same rut. It's because you haven't figured out you might have to cut your own leg to get out of there, you know? So stagnation it's a part of the process. I'm really now deep in it. Like I said, I heard it literally 3 hours ago. I don't think there's such thing as wasting time anymore. Like that's really the perspective. So
and that's why I said even in those moments of you feeling like, you know, you're stuck or you're not progressing in the same speed that you wanted to. Again, it's a lifesaver. I talk about it so many times, even through my surgeries and tearing my ACL so many times. I mean, it's my 4th ACL surgery, and I say it like, yo, like every single time I got hurt, every single time, you know what I'm saying, I tore my ACL again, like, you know, it saved my life. Every single time, I had to sit down and relax. Every single time I had to sit down and rethink what life was, you know what I'm saying, it saved my life. For other people, they can look at that and saying like, oh my gosh, like I'm back in this predicament, I'm back in this zone, I'm not moving forward, I can't move. And the moments where you physically can't move, it allows you to say to yourself, whoa, okay, what's really important to me? Who's really important to me? Who's really there for me? What perspective can I have through all of this that's going to allow me to be better? What's the next move as soon as I start running and walking? What's the next move out the gate? How can I reposition and plan the right way? Because it's like, yo, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Time is our most valuable commodity because you ain't getting that back. You know what I'm saying? I spend $10 here. I can go to the casino and make 30 back tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And make back my money plus something. But I can't go to somewhere and make back the 10 days I missed wallowing in self-pity for something that didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, right?
I don't know. That would go against my wasting time.
I'm saying,
like wasting time means you don't get nothing from it. But I believe even in those 10 minutes, you get something from it, that lesson of it.
In those 10 days.
Yeah, like I remember, you know that video where it's like you have $86,400, and if you had that every day, you would be careful and hold it. Or if you had that amount, and then every day you lose it, how would you spend those? You know what I'm saying?
That time. But I also look at the Eddie Murphy video. You have
years.
75 summers.
Yeah.
You have 75 good summers, 75 good winters. You know what I'm saying? You have this amount of, you know what I mean, birthdays, this amount of, you know what I'm saying? So take advantage of every moment because you're not getting that time back, right? People on their deathbed, people in palliative care when you're like, you know, right before death, the biggest thing is they ever regret the money, the spending, the doing things. It's having the time to have more time. To be around friends and family, the things that really matter to us, right? So it's like time, yes, is finite, and it's a resource that we can't get more of simply because we want it. That's why the biggest punishment to a crime is being locked up, because then you lose time. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the biggest punishment that you could ever give somebody. I could beat you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you could get back and keep walking, and you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna hurt. You know when moms used to, you know what I'm saying? Our dukes used to whoop us when we was young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd rather the whooping than you taking my device, or you grounding me and I can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because the biggest punishment really is time, the time that I miss, the experiences that I miss. Right? So it's like
Even that's like.
that's a lesson.
I can give you Wallow 20 years. Like, was that wasted time?
But now watch this. Wallow's a great example because yes, he was in there for 20 years, and what he said was, I might have been I wasn't in jail, I was in Yale. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in the penitentiary, I was in Princeton. You see what I'm saying? I allowed my imagination to take me out of the situation that I was in. So there's many people that have been in jail 10, 20, 30, 40 years, right? And allow themselves to be stuck. There's a lot of people that are free. Yes, they've never been in jail, never done a crime. You know what I'm saying? But allow themselves to get stuck in a prison in their mind, and so they'll never be free. He allowed himself, even in the pits of hell, in the pits of a place where they're supposed to break you down, mess up your mind mentally, right? That's why even in jail, the worst punishment you could get in jail is solitary confinement. Because now all you have is time and you're isolated. Now you just sit there in the dark room.
Alone.
Yeah, dude, it's just you and your thoughts. So if you don't have an imagination, if you can't get out of it, then you'll allow yourself to be wallow in it, wallow with it. I'm trying to tell you, I got the puns on you. And be stuck in those moments, right? So it's like, yo, what I've realized out of life is tomorrow definitely is not promised. It really isn't to no man. Young, old, medium, rich, broke, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, it's not promised. But what is promised is right now. Right now. Take advantage of right now, right? If you dwell on the past too long, you know what I'm saying? You'll revisit the same things, and you'll recreate those same habits that you had that allowed you to mess up in the past. Take heed, understand what you went through, take it in, right? Figure it out, and then move forward from it, so that you can have a hell of a life, right? But if you don't, and you decide, man, I wasted time, and I wasted all this time, but I don't know how to make it, you'll be 45 asking God, man, I need more time, and realize I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? On the back end, I don't got it on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really one of those ones. You know, we live a hell of a life if you decide to. You can live the life that God has always ordained for you to, if you allow yourself to. You know, I think the biggest thing I've been saying in 2026 is, at the end of the day, who did the video? You know those weightlifter guys, the Hammock or something like that. The guys that are in the Hattie. There you go. Right? He just did a video and he was saying like, yo, my grandfather, your great grandfather, what's his name? You know what I'm saying? What's your great grandfather's name? Yeah. What's his father's name? You know what I'm saying? Great man or not, right? Eventually, people are going to forget you. Yeah. Right? Even a great Marcus Aurelius. You know what I'm saying? Mensa Musa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. King David. You know what I'm saying? They might remember your name, maybe some of your accomplishments, but in the moments, it's like, man, people are gonna forget you. So and it's not a disrespect thing. It's just a matter of, if that's the case, live your life to the fullest.
Or don't care about others' opinions.
Don't care, because they'll forget. Yeah. We don't talk about the mistakes as much as we talk about the glory. Talk about the blessings. Talk about the things you really did, that you accomplished. An entrepreneur will fail 1,000 times before they hit. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Imagine going to the casino and spending money 1,000 times and missing. Yeah. And then you finally hit it, you're like, thank God.
That's life.
That's life. Every day. Every day you're trying. You know what I'm saying? And eventually you're going to hit, if you allow yourself to keep showing up and keep trying. But if I don't go, I'll never hit, because I didn't try and I didn't put anything up. Yeah. I want you to be at the pearly gates saying, damn, I lived a hell of a life. I want that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They offered me 10. I was back on rolls for the hell of a life. You guys know what it is. You guys know how we move, man. Sometimes we in grind season. You see me with the wife beater, my hair not done. You know, as soon as you see the cornrows, you know I'm back in grind mode. I'm back in grungy mode. I need to just get it in. We don't go to get a lineup. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to look good. We're trying to go through the mountain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you have to do what you have to do. And it's real, because I think we also need moments where we step back. We need moments where we recalibrate. We figure out what life is all about. You know, we're grateful and thankful. 2026 is going to be a year of dominance. It's going to be a year of exponential growth. It's going to be a year of miracles, if you allow it to be. Or you can allow 2026 to pass by and just wait for GTA 6. Whichever one you want. Whichever one, you know what I'm saying? The choice is yours. You know? But if you want something great out of this year, if you want to be great out of this year, if you want to do something great out of this year, out of the time that God has given you, because I don't know how much of 2026 you're going to see, the choice is yours. Go out there and go grab it. Every day. Live a hell of a life. every day work hard to be the best version of yourself, not for monetary value things, but for yourself. Invest in yourself, right? Because that's what's most important. Invest in you, you know what I'm saying, so that you can see a fruitful life in your community, in your diaspora, wherever you are, you know. So you want to give them a little word of wisdom? I'll let you.
No such thing as wasted time.
You guys know what it is. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast, man. We love you. We're proud of you, and we're praying for you. And we just thank you for using your time to be better and to be here with us. We're going to heal up. We're going to do what we got to do to be better. And I'm just happy and thankful that you on this journey with us. You know, so I can't wait to see you guys on the other side. You know, we love you. Just like that, though.